Oh, need to get my headphones on. Hey guys, welcome back to Octo Plays Dark Souls 3. Oh, I should probably get my souls, huh? It's like 49,000. Should probably do that. Yoink! 46,000. Okay, so now you will see the hardest room in the video game. Now, this is actually, reminds me a lot of a room from... I love how my cape just stays perfectly still. It reminds me of a room from Bloodborne. I'm actually going to use an ember because I'm going to need it now. There is a little strat to this where you want to walk out just a little bit just to get this guy's attention. But there's a room in Bloodborne in the DLC that has two of the hardest enemies I've ever fought in any video game. And it's not because they're fair, it's because it's completely stupid and dumb. So, now we have to stay in this little area and fight this guy, even though we could have this giant arena that would make it a lot better. Just gotta be really careful that we don't aggro the other guy, because if you aggro the other guy, and there, right there, you can see how much damage they do with one hit. That was. You have to be very, very careful. Okay, that's one dead, which probably means I did it. So, sorry I talked it up so much with it being hard. This sword's actually really good, but you gotta be very, very careful with these enemies, because one wrong move and you can get comboed and you're dead. Especially by that, if that catches you, that is like 3/4 of your health, and the guys don't typically let you Estus. That went through my shield. That was odd. There's some hitboxes in this game that just like go through your shield, and I don't know why. Could you like stop doing the moves that are annoying? Like breathe lightning or something, buddy. No, breathe lightning. Thank you. Breathing lightning is the easiest attack to punish you for. Oh, jeez. Okay. Wow, you let me Estus. Thanks, man. A lot of time he doesn't do that, but my Estus at this point would probably not out heal, but like make it even, and then I would feel safe enough to Estus again. Because you can like double chug, right? So, okay. All right, that was cool. Killed those guys. First try. Ring of Favor. Now, again, this is a ring from Dark Souls 1, and it's not. Unfortunately, it's not quite as good in this game as it is in Dark Souls 1, but it's definitely a ring we're going to be wearing all the time. I'm going to put it here. Now, increases HP, stamina, and max equipment load. A ring symbolizing the favor of the goddess Athena, whose fateful beauty is mentioned in legend. True to the fickle nature of Athena's favor, her ring increases max HP, stamina, and max equipment load. Oh, you can actually take it off. Cool. In Dark Souls 1, you can't take it off. If you take it off, it breaks. Which is cool. And then there's this guy here, because remember, Aldrich eats people, and he taught his deacons to eat people, and that's why a lot of the deacons and deep are super overweight stuff. But here is the Aldrich Faithful covenant. So I entered their covenant. Obviously not going to do anything with it, but here's 6 of the covenants. I believe there's 8 or 9. Now, once you kill those guys, a bonfire spawns down here, which is very generous to give me a bonfire this close to Pontiff's bonfire. That's a secret bonfire, so, you know, I'll take it. I won't complain that the bonfires are too close, because it's a secret. But it's time to climb up the Snake Eater ladder, because it's going to take, like, 15 seconds. So not like the Snake Eater ladder that takes 3 minutes, I think. Which I'm pretty sure is a hidden loading screen. But, you know, whatever. Snake Eater. I can't, man, forgive me for that voice. If I don't sing earlier in the day in the car, I cannot sing it all that day. You gotta warm up your voice, kids. And I didn't do that, and that's what happens. When you go to try to do a high note and you just go... That's what happens right there. You gotta warm up your voice. And then you can hit those high notes. Invaded by Dark Spirit... Inappropriate name. Uh-oh. Cool. Let's get some PvP on here. And you guys can see how actually bad I am at video games. Especially this one. Where are you? I look very heroic standing here like this. Hi. Hi, bud. Wait, what? Host of Embers. I invaded him? Okay. Unless he's meant to look not like that. Ooh. Oh! Whoa, what sword is that? Oh, this is the Great Sword of Judgment. Okay. Okay. Alright, that's cool. Boom. Shebang. Yeah. Wasn't expecting that, were ya? Ooh. Oh, he's a little sorcerer. He's a little spellblade. Okay. Okay. Well. GG. Good fight. I thought I could out hyper armor his great sword, and I don't know why. I should never try to out hyper armor a great sword. Hyper armor is a term in this game specifically. It's when you start in fighting games. When you start an attack, you have so much, like, that attack won't get interrupted by a normal attack. You have to beat their poise, which is how it worked in the other games, but they just have hyper armor that can't be broken sometimes in this game because poise doesn't work the way it's supposed to work. So some of the great swords have, like, ridiculous hyper armor, and that's why a lot of great swords are used in PvP and whatnot. For that reason, like you saw, if I did interrupt him with that, I would have killed him there with my weapon art, because the weapon art did a lot of damage. But, you know, whatever. I'm going to use an Ember, because I like to be in Ember form. I like to be glowing. I like to have 30% extra health. And you know what? Hopefully I get invaded again. This is the main PvP area of the game. I feel like I probably could have fought that better. Especially because I lost. So I could have definitely fought that better. But I mean, I do really like PvP in this game when it's a fair fight and people aren't using stupid stuff. Like, there's a boss weapon later on in the game that can summon lightning from the air and stuff like that. And there's a lot of stuff, and like when people will gank you and try to be cheap and stuff like that. And like, that's not very fun. I like it when it's a nice honorable duel. I'm even fine with people using Estus, and I know a lot of people hate that. So like, I don't use Estus until I see the invader use Estus, and then I'm like, okay, we can use Estus. Unless I'm like emoting and then he hits me while I'm emoting, then I Estus right away. And that usually means to him, oh, you're a little cheater who's going to use Estus. Well, in my mind, I'm going, you little cheater, you hit me while I emote. You're always supposed to bow or wave or do a patch of squat or whatever. Just do a little emote to let the dude know, like, yeah, I'm cool fighting you now. And then some people run and hide with enemies and be like, oh, I want my... And that's totally fair, like, that's totally legit. When you're grinding up for a Covenant, because like to get an achievement, to get all the magic, you have to like max out the alliances to every Covenant to get stuff, so to get certain spells. So like to max out the Aldrich's Faithful stuff, you gotta kill people and invade people as you're an Aldrich Faithful, which is here. Man, this is like a statue of Gwyn. This is pretty familiar from Dark Souls 1. What's going on here? This is this looks like Gwendolyn's. Oh, that's the armor set of the Firekeeper in Orlando. This looks like Gwendolyn's area. This is weird. This is weird. Yeah, I really do hope someone who's never played Dark Souls 3 is watching this, so I don't just sound like an idiot, where a lot of people are just like, yeah, I know where we are, dude. I know where we are. Because that's always annoying when that happens, when someone's trying to make a joke or something and everyone's like, yeah, we get it, obviously, stop calling back to it. The reversal ring, all that does, I'll read it for you. Divine ring granted the Dark Moon Gwendolyn in his youth, causes males to perform female actions and vice versa. Gwendolyn was raised like a daughter, though through the aura of the moon, and was said to behave like a sullen, brooding goddess. So basically all that does is it makes you walk like a girl. Or if you're a girl, it makes you walk like a guy. I don't know. I don't know why it's useful. I don't know why it's here. It's just a thing. Look, I'll show you. So this is my walk now. Right? That's my walk now. Then the reversal ring makes my walk like this. It's subtle. It's mostly in the arms. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why it's like that. Anyway, let's just go ahead and run up here. People are slamming doors. Slamming doors. No regards to people who are recording. No regards whatsoever. That's a hidden pathway over there. Just walk over there on nothing. I would do it, but I don't feel like it. Sorry. And I always pick the wrong side. Did I pick the wrong side this time? I didn't. Look. It's Anne Orlando from Dark Souls 1. That's odd. Anyway, I'm going to handle Anne Orlando next time, guys. Thanks for watching.